Okay, I'm recording in my home gym today. So, guys, today we're going to talk about teach people how you want to be treated. Okay, you got to start from the very beginning of when you meet somebody, whether it's friendship, whether it's a date, or whether it's family. Well, family will be right now after you watch this video. You got to teach them how to treat you, whether it's at school, work, wherever. You got to teach people how you want to be treated. How do you do that? You do it from the very beginning. Okay, say you go on a date and your date's being disrespectful to the waiter or waitress, and you tell them, hey, don't treat her or him like that. They're just doing their job. You can't be treating people like that. So you got to call them out in the beginning. Even friendships. A lot of people always ask for money. Friends, you always hear all the time. That's one common thing in finances is people always saying that you have family or friends trying to borrow money. You got to tell them no in the beginning. If you do it once, then the next time they're going to do it again, and that's maybe when you'll say no again. So you got to say no in the beginning. You can't let that go over and over because people are always going to step on you if you do that. You're just going to be a yes man. They're going to be like, oh, go to this person. They always lend you money. You don't want to have that name. Even a girlfriend. If a girlfriend says, can I borrow some money? You got to say no in the beginning. So you got to teach people how you want to be treated. Okay, next we're going to go on to like a relationship thing that I always hear about. Abusive relationships. When you get abused in the beginning, and I hear this from men and women, you hear stories on Reddit or wherever, even in life. So when the first time happens, you got to walk away. You got to walk away right away. I don't care how they look. I don't care how much you love them because they're just going to repeat it over and over. When they do it, it's kind of, and you let them back into your life, it's kind of like you just gave them permission to treat you like that. And if you don't want to be treated like that, then you got to just walk away. Don't listen to their sob stories. They're going to say they're sorry. They're going to say they'll change. They're not. I mean, I hear it over and over and over again. I give relationship advice to certain people, but they go back and then they repeat it, and pretty much I just cut them off at that point because it's just going to be repetitive, them going through that, then coming to me, and I cut people off like at that point because I don't like to be treated like that. It's pretty much disrespectful if you keep asking me what they should do. But you gotta cut that out in the beginning. If they're gonna treat you like that in the beginning, then it's pretty much like you're giving them permission, as I said, and that's how you're teaching them to treat you. So you got to start from the very beginning. Or even cheaters. You gotta, when you're being cheated on, then you just let it slide, and the person says, okay, I'll change, I'm sorry, you know, all the lies that come along with that. Okay, then you're just giving them permission to keep on cheating on you. You're teaching them how you want to be treated. So if you're okay with it and you let them cheat, then you're teaching them it's okay to cheat on you. It's kind of like giving them permission to mistreat you. You like to be mistreated, and you can't put up with that. I don't care your stories of how much you love them, how much you care for them. Save that and just not let them treat you that way. I don't want no one to be mistreated, male or female. I'm 50-50 on that. So if a female stumbles across my video, then good, because I'm 50-50 on this one. I know the culture shock is mainly for men, but even females, if they watch this, they can learn something. So Don't let anyone mistreat you from the very beginning, whether it's family, friends, co-workers, employees. Like, okay, I remember working at a place called Safeway, and I was a courtesy clerk. Every time I got a new boss, I would go to them because I would have to take out the trash out of their office. And I would tell them, if you treat me good, then I'll make you look good in front of your customers and the district manager. And many of them treated me really good because I made the parking lot look good. I made the front look good in the trash cans that were in the front. Even the check stands in the morning. The bathrooms. I made them look good in front of the district manager. So a lot of times they would give me, they would schedule me on their shifts. And I would constantly get pay raises. I was probably making at that time as much as the checkers, because at that time courtesy clerks were not supposed to get raises, but I was the highest paid courtesy clerk at that time, probably in that store's history. But that's because I didn't let anybody mistreat me. And I was teaching my bosses how I want to be treated. So guys, constantly, no matter where you are, you gotta teach people how you want to be treated. Relationships. You can't put up with crap in the beginning. I know a lot of people will tell you, well, you just gotta let them see if it happens over and over, then you'll call them out. Later on, you're not probably gonna call them out. You're just gonna be like, okay, I guess that's just who they are. But if you call them out and maybe they don't even know it bugs you, stuff that bugs you about them, maybe it's just a habit they formed because no one else called them out on it. But you gotta call people out on it. I call my family out on things that I don't like. I call my friends out on things I don't like. Like, I don't give you money. I even tell friends that if you keep asking for money, I'm gonna cut you off. I don't care if we're friends. Friends come and go. I always say that, but even in relationships. So, guys, you gotta tell people and show people how you want to be treated. You can't just be Mr. and Mrs. Nice Guy. Or girl, whatever. And you gotta constantly teach people how to treat you. It's not just gonna be a one-day thing, because people are always gonna come into your life. So constantly, whether you're in school, whether you're at work, whether you're at church, wherever you are, don't let anybody mistreat you. You gotta teach them how you want to be treated. That's a very valuable message. Whether you're starting to date, maybe you're going to ask someone to marry you. And you got to teach them from the very beginning, because that way they know your limitations and how much you're going to take. If not, then you're just going to walk. So guys, girls, whoever watches this, if a girl stumbles across my video, you can watch this, because this one's pretty much for anybody, because I just don't like anybody being mistreated. This is the Culture Shock video for today. I'm the Frugal Cyborg MR3. Everybody, stay awesome. Share this video if you like it. Like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video.